Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. I'll call you by names. James Poleske, Grant Runkel, Brad Taylor, Riley Becker, Danny D, Victor V, Ryan Schmid, Petitjean, and Josh Melia. Watch at the end of the triple. Clear, clear. Yeah, just sort of play backup from that spot. You're like backup to these two then, too. Danny D comes out swinging 15-9. Ryan Schmid 15-9. Victor 16-0. Grant Runkel 16-1. Long, long race. Let's settle in. Find the flow. Watching the corkscrew. Corkscrew, corkscrew. Clear there now. Getting into the third lap here in this one. Grant Runkel off to a quick start in that red 95 car going through the center section. Runkel to the point ahead of Vasquez, Detloff, Schmid, Becker. New hot lap of the race, James Poleske, 15-1 from the 6th spot. Check that, the 7th spot. Poleske, a couple of rough laps early. Plenty of speed in that car, though. 15-8 for Runkel on the front end. Poleske, 15-3. Grant Runkel on point. Looking to go third quick right now. Danny D putting up an A-main run, and so is Ryan Schmid. Top 3 cars on A-main runs, a 3, a 5, and a 6. Watching the corkscrew. I'm sorry, Ryan. That's my fault. We get back to it now. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Settle in. Grant Runkel, our leader. Going around the hairpin. Down the straightaway and over the line. That's Grant. 19 and a 5 flat pace coming off of Grant right now. Danny D in the 2nd spot, just 1.8 behind Grant Runkel. Brad Taylor 2 seconds off Detloff. Victor Vasquez knocking on the door of those top 3. Watch in front of the driver's stand. That was Danny giving up some time, and it looks like Victor cased that jump. So that should put Brad Taylor up to the 2 spot. We'll see here. 2:25 to go. Rough lap there by Taylor. Can't take advantage. James Poleske starts to move forward here. 2:15 to go. It's Runkel, Melia, Poleske, 1, 2, 3 now. Ahead of Taylor, Vasquez, Becker, Detloff, Schmid, Petitjean. Just over 2 minutes remaining. Grant's still on a third quick A-main time. Josh Melia looking to go plus 12. Now Poleske cracking in there with a good lap. Brad Taylor with a 15-1. Taylor and Poleske start to move forward. 1:45 to go. Runkel on point. Taylor and Poleske going to try to beat out Vasquez, Melia, and Becker. Detloff might be involved. Keep it low in the sweeper. Poleske just checking to make sure the wall's still there. 1:35 to go. Runkel leads us out. The red down the straightaway is the leader by a good margin. It's going to be about a 5-second gap. He's putting up an A-main run. There's still more A-main runs on the table. Brad Taylor currently sitting on a 5. Victor on an 8. And Josh on a 9 now. Watching the sweeper. Victor starting to get the work done. Black, yellow, and orange up to the driver's stand. Moved up to the 3rd spot. Good run work. Watching it going into the triple. Watch it at the end of the triple. Runkel, our leader, around the hairpin. Coming around to start lap 15 of 19, maybe 20, but probably 19 at this point. Brad Taylor's got a decent hold a second. 14-8, new hot lap of the race for Brad Taylor. Brad getting to work here, shrinking the margin. The door is now open from Runkel. They're sitting 4 and 5 in the order. Melia knocking on the door on a 9. Good run here for Josh Melia. Started last in this heat. Currently knocking on the door to an A-main spot. Josh going up to the driver's stand. That blue with the white and the flame job there behind Schmid. Rough break there, 20 seconds to go. Lots of race left. Let's finish strong, finish strong. 15 seconds to go. Taylor worked a long one, but he's still on a sharp run. Runkel's still the leader. Here comes Grant down the straightaway in the red. Inside the last 10. Runkel's sitting on a 4 run here. We'll check Brad. Brad's still sitting on a number 5 run. 2 A-main runs here. Keep going, keep going. Josh, you're going to get one more. Riley Becker, you're going to get one more. You're both in the green. Grant Runkel, done. Keep going, Danny D. Keep going, Danny D. Keep going, Shane Petitjean. Brad Taylor, done. Victor Vasquez, done. Grant going to beat out Brad Taylor by 2 seconds. Josh Melia, done. Going to beat out Victor on the last lap. Looking for Danny D, Shane, and Ryan Schmid. And that's a race. Grant Runkel puts up a 4. Brad Taylor puts up a 5. 2 A-main runs there, plus 8 for both of them. Riley Becker, 4 spots to the good, going to put up a 10. Danny D. Josh Melia putting up a plus 5. Good run there by Josh.